Slice of Life Australia, or SOLA as the locals know it, is a not-for-profit organisation that provides supported employment opportunities for people with disabilities in the local Shoalhaven community. SOLA also employs students with disabilities from local high schools completing Australian apprenticeships and provides work experience for people with disabilities through various organisations in the area. Staff and volunteers work in SOLA's main premises in North Nowra, where they cook delicious home-style meals that are sold through SOLA's creative catering business and the SOLA General Store. SOLA is a community in itself, with many people in the local area contributing to the success of the organisation. In fact, it's going so well that there are now waiting lists for work experience and employment with SOLA. SOLA's success can be attributed to the nurturing environment that Managing Director Karen Anstis has instilled in the organisation. The culture of SOLA is one of empowerment, and staff are encouraged to build their skills in an anxiety-free environment. SOLA was set up in 2006 by Karen to provide employment opportunities to people with disabilities. Having worked in the disability sector for many years, Karen saw the need for an organisation that provided a nurturing environment for local people with disabilities. She'd also seen firsthand the benefits that a caring and supportive work environment can provide to people suffering mental illness. Karen had previously watched her mother, who suffered anxiety and depression for many years, slowly gain self-confidence through kitchen handwork at a friend's cafe. This supportive environment that helped her mother recover at her own pace highlighted a business model that could enable people with disabilities to lead productive lives. Karen's personal experience paved the way for her to lobby the government for support, and following a government grant, Karen was able to set up a small cafe and catering business at the Shoalhaven Memorial Gardens. SOLA is now recognised as a community leader in enabling participation in volunteer and paid work for people who might otherwise be excluded from these occupations. SOLA believes that all staff and volunteers should be able to work within a culture of understanding, flexibility and kindness. SOLA consciously creates an environment that minimises anxiety and gives people time to find their courage, to build their skills and self-esteem. Staff and volunteers are respected and valued and are reminded that they are productive members of society. This belief in each individual reaps positive rewards and brings out the best in people, which has been proven time and time again at SOLA. As Karen says, we set people up for success, not failure.
I really enjoy working with the people and they're very friendly and it's a good place.
I love coming to work because there's always something new happening, and people come into the shop and they're happy to be here. We rarely get someone who's cranky, and if they are cranky, they're not when they go.
Here it's good. It's good to come to work.
Okay, I've been here 7 years. I absolutely love it. It's a rewarding job. So what I do is I train 9 people with disabilities. I train them how to cook, cooking skills and basic kitchen health and hygiene. Yeah, there are a variety of different disabilities that I work with, mostly intellectual. And mostly young people, so which is really nice. It's a great group of kids that work here. I call them kids. They're like kids, but they're not kids. They're like my kids. Yeah, we just have a ball and we learn new things all the time, and we have lots of different school-based kids that come in and also learn from us. And the people with disabilities teach them a lot of things too, which is really good. Yeah, it's just a really nice atmosphere to work here. Feel really just feel welcome. Everybody's welcome to come in, have a look around. If anyone wants to come and do some work experience here, they're more than welcome. So yeah, Solar's a great place. What about the Florentines? That's another thing that you've done. What goes in them? Do you remember?
No.
I think you do know. What about some glaced cherries? Red and what other colour cherries do we put in them?
Green.
Green. Yep, red and green cherries.
And more tutti. I've been working at Scotland for 6 years.
Do you love it?
Yes.
Why?
I had fun.
Have you learned new skills?
Some, yes.
First of all, we normally do a lot of work experience at the start. So every Monday we have someone that will come in from about 10 till 2 in over a 5-week period, and we will show them what to do, teach them how to cook, and if things go well and we have a position, sometimes we're able to give them a job. Very rarely, but because we're so full, but yeah.
Yes, I do.
Tell me why you like working at Solar.
Cooking rolls.
Yes.
Yeah. Cakes.
Because Solar's an organisation that's long overdue for now, and we need people to support us too, and we try and support Solar.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
Learning new things?
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
A couple of years back, my partner passed away. Left me a lurch, and I was going downhill fast. I went to live with my daughter, and I was a garden fanatic, but I wasn't allowed to have a garden around here. And I was going downhill, and then one day we're coming up Hillary Road here, and my daughter said, "Dad, would you like a coffee?" And I said, we come into Solar's shop and had a coffee, and that's where it all started. And from that day on, instead of me going downhill, I've climbed the top of the ladder, and I'm having the time of my life.
It makes them happy to come to work and feel like they're doing something good, and gives them opportunities to grow.
What do you think of Karen? Is she a nice lady?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like about Solar?
Karen?
Karen?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing to cook?
Cake.
Cake?
No lazy.
No lazy.
You know, everybody knows that everybody has some sort of a disability here, but nobody judges you. It's a judge-free area. You know, it's everybody's treated as with respect. There's no harassment, there's no isolation, there's no putting people to one side because they have got something wrong with them. So, and everybody gets on with each other.
Slice of Life to me is about the people, and I do it because I love it.